Today I'm going to talk about 4B movement in South Korea. 4B movement is 4B, B which means by not, and there are four words which is 비혼, 비연애, 비섹스, 비출산. And I can explain one by one. 비혼, which is not having a marriage with a man. 비연애, which means not having a date with men. 비섹스, which means not having a sex with man, and finally 비출산, not having a baby with man. So this movement comes from radical feminist, is starting by the woman who, in South Korea, there are lots of misogynic and sexism which is happening wild, and many women have sacrificed because of this. So, for example, one of the women who was having a short haircut just like me was killed by the man who was furious that woman is starting to having a 탈코르셋, which is like 탈코르셋 is one of the movement in South Korea, which is women don't have a makeup, not having dress like a feminine style, and having a short haircut. So I've been in a while try to do the 탈코르셋 for couple months, and it is a really big problem because since that man was just killing that woman only because she was having a short haircut, so that means she was victimized by having a movement in 탈코르셋, but in the same time women could just have a short haircut. So that means a lot of women in South Korea is having a problem of unsafe and very, very misogynic culture, and I also have a fear back there when I was in South Korea that I might be have some trouble because having a short haircut and all of that. So what happens after having a 4B movement? So women start not to talk and not to have a sex, not to have a date with men, which cause men to become more and more angry that woman is not having a sex, not having a marriage, or not having a baby with them. However, this movement just come out just because we want men to just to men to equally treat women as a human being. However, the man in South Korea just refused. They don't want to go back and think about themselves and okay, I will change and I will treat women as a human being, and so that I could have a marriage and I could have child with them. No, they refuse to do that. They just saying, oh, why are you selfish women? Start to do the 4B movement. And why are you guys refusing us? Is it just because we are ugly? No, it was not about lookism. It's all about the sexism that is happening in South Korea. However, there was I watched one of the TikTok that woman said, South Korean women said, 4B movement is just with a few and very little portion, but actually it's not. It's hard to say that I am doing the 4B movement just because South Korea has a huge sexism and misogynic culture inside of it. If you say outside, even if I say I am a feminist, that could cause women to lose their job, or that could cause women to have hatred crimes. So because of that, a lot of women who are actually doing a 4B movement just pretend to say, oh, actually, I don't have enough money to have a marriage. I don't have enough money to have a child. I don't have enough money to go out and date in outside. That is because woman is afraid that they might be victimized by that men who are doing all that hatred crimes. Therefore, there are a lot of women who are actually doing the 4B movement in South Korea. It's just invisible because a lot of women is having unsafe situation and very, very dangerous culture embedded in the South Korea. That's just the reason of that.